want to learn another magic trick? Well, welcome to Kids Do Magic. I guess I'll show you guys a trick. Actually, this is one of my favorite tricks because it's called the Houdini jumping rubber bands. Now, do you guys know who Harry Houdini is? Well, actually, he's sitting right up here. There's a poster of him doing what they call the amazing Chinese water cell escape, where he would actually submerge himself in a glass case just like that right behind me, and he would actually unlock himself while underwater. Now, Harry Houdini was one of the most famous magicians in the early 1900s. And National Magic Day is the day that we celebrate Harry Houdini, which is on Halloween, on October 31st. So I have a couple rubber bands with me. First, I'm gonna perform the trick for you guys, and then I'm gonna teach you the secret of the Houdini rubber band escape. So, first, we're going to take the rubber band and we're gonna do the first part of the Houdini rubber band escape. We're gonna have the magic rubber band jump from one set of fingers to the other. So you guys watch. All right. Watch the rubber band. 1, 2, 1. And look at that, it jumps right to the other side. Amazingly, I can make it go back the other way. Watch this. We're gonna take the rubber bands and watch it jump back to the other side. 1, 2. And there it is, back. Now the thing that makes this the most dangerous rubber band escape of all time is gonna be, we're gonna lock each finger with this rubber band, making it impossible for the rubber bands to escape. Like the great Harry Houdini, we're gonna make the impossible happen. We're gonna take the rubber band and 1, 2, and just like that, it jumps over to the other finger. And the crowd goes wild. And that is the Houdini rubber band escape. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys how to do this. I actually brought another rubber band with me because sometimes rubber bands break. So have some extras with you. And I'm gonna show you the basic principle of how to do the Houdini rubber band mystery. Now, this is a really cool trick. Find rubber bands. Now, depending on the size of your fingers, if you have little fingers and the rubber band is really big, like I have a little bit of a bigger one here, you can just wrap it a couple times so it's not too tight. You don't want it so tight that your fingers are kind of squeezed like that. That's too much. But you don't want to have it where it's also too loose, because then the trick won't work. So all you're going to do is twist your hand and stick it through your peace sign fingers, right? Peace. There you go. Now, what's going to happen here is I'm going to show you guys now the secret, okay? So this is what we call the magician's view. So we're going to make believe we're doing the trick for 3 of the most famous magicians, Carter, Houdini, and Alexander, one of the greatest mentalism mystics. Now what happens here is when we pull the rubber band, we have to secretly take our all 4 fingers, just like that. And that's the secret. Now, when I lift all 4 fingers together, the rubber bands jump. Now, what the audience sees is this. They basically see the fingers in front, but they don't see that you've actually secretly put it across all 4 fingers. And when you make it jump, you just lift those fingers together. Now, here's some problems that you may have. If you cover this like this and you only lift 2 fingers, it might jump, it might get stuck. So you want to almost like you were lifting your fingers together in one shot, like someone pulled them up together, okay? All right. Now, once they jump over, if you want to make them jump back, really simple. You're going to pull the rubber band and again, put all 4 fingers down, just like that. And all you have to do now is lift your fingers and they'll jump back. So I'll show you from this angle. Again, you're going to just pull the bands back. We're not going to show that to the audience, but of course you're magicians in training here in Kids Do Magic, and whoop, it jumps. Now for the kicker. So you take your second rubber band, and part of magic is to increase the level of danger. Doom, doom, doom. or at least to make your audience believe that you're going to do something that's going to be even more impossible. So, when we do the rubber band escape on the second part of the trick, you're going to take the rubber band against your finger and you're going to twist, and then you're going to put your other finger in and you're going to twist, and you're going to put your other finger in and you're going to twist, and then you're going to fit your pinky in. Now, you want to hear the craziest thing? Is nothing changes. This is completely an illusion because the rubber band is still just going to jump over from one side. But the audience, it really looks like it's impossible that the rubber band will be able to jump. But the same rule applies. You're going to put all 4 fingers in, and once you do that, it's going to jump. And then if you want, you can make it jump back, and it'll go right back. Okay? When you guys are practicing this trick, again, remember, make sure that you find rubber bands that are not too tight or too loose. You can adjust, and make sure you have extra rubber bands. Sometimes they tend to break. Now, practice makes perfect, so make sure you practice like the great Harry Houdini, who was born Eric Weiss in Wisconsin and who lived to be one of the greatest magicians who we still talk about today. My name's The Amazing Lee. You're on KidsDoMagic.com, and we'll see you guys real soon. Keep practicing.